It's your boy R8dr Rog. Dig it. I know we done went south of the border twice. More than most brothers ever want to go, because we pretty much live south of the border. No, I'm just fucking with you. But dig it. We done went with the teriyaki chicken. We went to Asia. We went south of the border. Now it's time to go to the Pacific Ocean. Let's go for a swim, folks. Dig it. You know what I'm doing for y'all tonight? Tonight, we're going to do some shallow fried tilapia. Dig it. Yeah, I know what you're thinking, folks. This dude love that shallow fry. Yeah, you know what? I do. I really fucking do. Reason being is, it's less grease to drain off of it. You see me? I'm a big boy. Right? So that means I gotta try to do something to help myself, as they say. Yeah, help myself to this food, right? But dig it. What we're gonna do right here is we're gonna do some shallow fried tilapia. Now this is what I put in my food. Dig it. Alright, I start off with some lemon pepper, right? You got 4 nice little slices right here. Alright. Little seasoning salt. Like that Lars, you can't beat this shit. This shit is hot. Now we just go ahead and sprinkle on these, a little bit now. Remember I say I don't like a lot of sodium. Don't like a lot of sodium. Ain't good for you. Fuck you up. And then we go with a little parsley. Now, reason being I go with parsley on this kind of fish here is because it gives it a nice fresh taste. Right? Now we flip it over, get the other side. Now you check out that grease, it's hot already, so that means that this ain't gonna take long at all. Right? Same order, different order, don't matter. Yeah, them some bitches right. Feel me? Little season salt. Now I like doing the butt naked shallow fry because, excuse me, it goes along with the oil, right? If you got a lot of batter, cornmeal, or whatever on there, it's going to hold a whole lot of oil. But when you do a shallow fry, a butt naked, dig it. You do a butt naked shallow fry, you ain't got that problem. Now my grease is extra, extra hot, so I'm going to turn it off because this skillet does the job. So we're going to let that cool for a little bit. And do a little taste right quick, little taste to see how hot it is. I'll sit right there. I'm kind of crazy. I like to do this kind of shit. Right? Dig it. Yeah, I'm like that. 5150, folks. 5150. I'm crazy the motherfucker. I get a kick out of that kind of shit, right? Hey, shouts out to my boys at the FUL podcast. Cornelius James. Info Joe, Professor S, Max Reno, and I can't forget about my boy up there lounging in Vegas, Willie Dynamite. What up, though? Yeah, but dig it. I'm just messing around, y'all, but I already knew it was pretty hot. You always want it nice and hot, but it doesn't have to be that hot when you do a butt naked fry like this, right? Yeah, I know, right? Butt naked. And we got that music, so yeah, that's how I'm feeling, folks. Yeah. Alright, I'm through fucking around. But honestly, I do that to play around because I like to. And again, I'm fucking 5150, está loco, homeboy. You don't want the grease too high because you'll burn your shit. But you know what? Your boy R8dr Rog is smarter than you think. I got a backup skillet. This one's too hot. I know what y'all thinking, folks. I know what y'all thinking. That dude did that on purpose. I really did. I really did. I'm sorry. I got a sick sense of humor, man. I really do. All right, now take a good look at that. It's shallow grease. Same as that one right there. All right, so right now, I'm just going to give you a quick little tutorial on what it is that I do. Now, I typically use my Tony's Creole seasoning, but again, I told you before, I don't use it on every single thing, because if you do, then all of your food is going to taste the fucking same. So you got to know how to mix it up. And I don't believe in using a whole lot of seasoning, because it destroys the taste of the meat, right? Whatever meat it is that you're using, it just fucking destroys it. And everything tastes the same. So I only use 2 to 3 at best when I go with the dry. You see? Dig it. Now, if I went with the lemon juice and all of my other little sautés, you know, and all my other, you know, marinades that y'all seen me do before, then this would taste like chicken. They always say, you know, this tastes like that tastes like this. Nah. I want my fish to taste like fish, and I want my chicken to taste like chicken, my chops like chops, and so forth and so on, right? Dig it. Now, my grease is getting hot, but it ain't gonna be too hot. I ain't gonna fool around like that. And if I don't think I got enough in here, or if I got too much, it's a simple fix. All right? Don't take that long. But I want to dump some of this out, because I don't want it that. I don't want that much grease in there. I'll move it around because it drips. And the last thing you want is for your hot oil to hit hot flames. Bad deal. Trust me. Alright, now we're ready to roll. Hey, dig it. I'm not even hip to this shit, but that shit's kind of funky. Oh yeah, I'm a straight G. Straight G, that's what I do, right? Fuck with you. Alright, now take a good look at this before we throw it in the grease, folks. Check that out. See how pretty that looks? Even distribution. Alright, now let's throw that motherfucker in some grease. You can throw a little more heat on that. A little more heat on that. And now another trick, I fucked with you too. Dig it. See, this when you're cooking for more than a couple of folk in there, you dig? You want to make sure that you keep this shit moving, right? You got guests coming over, you invite them for dinner, ain't nothing done. You only got room for two slices per skillet. So that means you got to institute both of them. That means you got to be twice as bad. Me? I'm a cuatro bad motherfucker, because I can do all 4 and make it come out sweet and hot as hell. It will be hot as hell, especially when it comes fresh out the skillet. Which y'all know what I'm talking about though, right? Alright, dig it. Nice little slow burn, little cook, little sizzle, right? A little pissed off because they spitting at me. You know, that's why I stand away from the, I stand away from it. Like I told y'all before, I don't like grease fires. I'm already crispy enough. I'm a sexy dark dude. Big old dude too, right? I'm knowing, but ladies, I'm taking. Mama got me. Y'all like damn near 30 years too late. I'm just messing with y'all. I just like to keep my, keep my chuckle, giggle. Now on the first one here, we're gonna check it. Now you see the difference? You look right there, it's getting white, and that's pink. That means that it's creeping slowly. Fish don't never take long to cook, right? Yeah, be a good boy. And act like you want to stick. You kind of give it a little nudge. There you go. That way, when you grab at it, it's not going to tear apart, because you're making sure that it's going to function with you. You dig? See, these, they functioning with me. These right here, they functioning with me. But at first, they was acting like they didn't want to function with a cat. Dig it? So you got to keep them around, keep it moving a little bit. Oh, these right here got jokes. And they really ain't happy with a cat like me, so this is what I do. I institute another tool. Right? And to keep the grease from popping on you, this is what I do. When you already got some angry, pissed off fish, I go against the skillet. My cameraman, Bull, that's my son. Bull, say what up, though.
What's up?
He over here sliding out the way, folks, because he don't want to get hit, but I ain't going to let that happen. All right, now, y'all see that? There you go. There you go. Alright, I got my little... I know what you're thinking, why don't you just move the handle of the pot? Bad idea. Always keep your handles out the mainstream and out the way. One bump, tumble and roll, it's a fucking wrap. Alright, and see, this is another thing that I also do with it once I take it out. That's why I left the seasoning out here, right? Except for the seasoning salt. We're done with this. See, I throw that on there, let it have its little way, let it do its due, you know, pay its due. Then I add, hold on, where did you go? Yeah. Hey, but don't tell my wife, because she really don't like too much of this shit, but it makes that motherfucker off the hook. Right? Now, you see, he almost ready, right? This set here, it's nice and solid. I don't like a fucking mess, so bring it here. Paper towel away from the flame. Right? Turn him off. This one here still got a little bit to go. We ain't worried about that right now. So I'm gonna show you what R8dr Rog do. So take a look at that right there. Watch how that drains while I show you how I really get down with the get down. See, this is fish on a Friday. What they always say is that you can give a man a fish and feed him for a day, or you can give him a pole, teach him how to fish and feed him for life. I really don't know how that really applies to me, because I'm not giving none of y'all none of that. And a damn show ain't giving you a pole to teach you how to fish. I guess it was just something to say in relation to fish on a Friday, right? Fish and bread kept a hungry man fed. Dig it. Now let's go ahead and pat him down. Like I said before, once you give him a bath, you gotta towel him off, right? Towel him off. You don't want all that grease. Like I said, I don't want all that grease. It's bad for you. Not good for you, folks. Not good for you. Fuck around, be like me and shit. Have a whole shitload of pills. Taking all that goddamn shit. That's all right. Now dig it. All right. First set's out, but drip dry. Whoa, too much grease, too much grease. All right, folks. Now dig it. Turn that off. Now direct your attention over here. Now check me out, folks, just a little bit. Just to rejuvenate that little piece of what the cooking oil took away. And then again, just for the look and for the freshness that complements the fish. Because you didn't cook it until it was a fish, you know, like a fucking fish chip, really. Right? And then, just a little bit, folks. when it's cocked up like that, you see it runs down, so you don't have to put too much, right? Throw that on that salad. Now get a good look at that salad, folks. That's a garden salad. Compiling of course, your lettuce, your tomatoes, your mushrooms, cucumbers, and very small pre-made cooked shrimp. Now, suggestive use, I go with the Hidden Valley Ranch. Damn good for the salad. It's creamy and it mixes everything together. Oh, and I forgot green onions diced up in there as well. And for your fish, if you like a little spice, can't go wrong with that old school Tabasco. Dig it. Yeah, how that look, folks? Now, when y'all check me out, hey, do your boy a solid, man. Leave me a comment. Let me know if y'all digging what I'm doing, right? This your boy R8dr Rog. Serving notice. Get your motherfucking grub on. Peace.